After a little bit more shameless begging, I was able to get another buddy to come out and give me a hand with these doors. I didn't do a video on that because he only had a few minutes to spare, so we just got them in quick and dirty. I was able to get that one dialed in just fine. This one is not quite right. It's still a little bit low. So when you're doing this by yourself, best thing to do is with the 4 bolts, just start with the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter. Keep the bottom ones tight, loosen all the top ones, pull up on the door, and then just tighten the top, then do the same thing at the bottom. The only thing I'm waiting on now is Miss Jane at Dr. Vinyl to come and take these panels away, fix them up. This one's not in horrible shape. I know she'll do a good job on it. But this one is really bad. She already saw pictures. She's willing to take it on. It's not going to be perfect, but new panels are anywhere from about $400 to $550 a side. So I'm willing to let her deal with that. And I'm just about done. Once this is ready to go, I can throw the panels in. The car should be, no, not should be. The car is ready to run for the summer. And I'll continue this. Well, I'll get under the hood come winter. So I'm going to drive it for the summer, get a feel for it, see what else is, if there's any other issues with the engine or transmission. But I'm getting close now. I've been trying to dial in this door, and I closed it a few times and it would stick at whatever you call that. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It would stick, and I thought, well, maybe the door is not quite right. But that's not the case. Actually, the door is proper where it should be. For some reason, this door worked just fine before I took it off. Now it will not release over here. Alright, I already closed it. And on both sides, the inside handle, now I adjusted this piece. Oh, wow. That didn't work. Try that again. This part, I took the clip out, and now it releases the way it should. The problem is, let's try and do this all. Yeah. So reset. So when the door is closed, this one will not release. I'm not sure why both of them. I hit it with some oil, but both of them, I don't know, something shifted. Now I have to get all the way back there and do the same thing. Like, I took this one out about 3 threads to make it finally release. But I can't get this one to release, and my hands are too fat to fit in here, sort of. Somehow I have to get at that very back. Can I point to it? Yes, I can. I have to get to this one and spin the threads a little bit. this car worked just fine. I don't know why I have to adjust it now. I didn't do anything to the assembly. But that's what happens when you're working with old cars. That's enough for tonight. Apparently, Chevrolet in the 70s, they hired very small people to do this work. Man, I can't get my hand in there. I think I can remove that shaft. If you're ever going to work on cars ever, these are two tools you really should own. Long nose, needle nose pliers, straight and offset. I'm going to start with the offset. I can't record this, but I'm pretty sure if I'm careful, I'll be able to use my offset or the straight ones, whatever. The long nose pliers to remove that linkage so that I can give it a couple spins. So I'm going to give it a go. Wait, this thing wasn't even in right. Oh wow. Oh, please don't. So lucky and unlucky, someone else already messed with this. Oh, I can't get my hand in there, but I'm gonna try. Come on. Yes. Okay, that clip. Wow, that's insane. So that it wasn't even in. Oh, that sucks. The clip's in place now. I don't know if any of this is going to show up. But, oh, my mouth is dry. This is such a hard thing. Someone already played with this and they didn't get it in all the way. So I don't even know why. Like that, I'm surprised that didn't come apart a long time ago. Anyway, I think I might have a chance now. Well, I couldn't exactly show how I did it. Basically, I used my pliers and I was able to just get this right in place and press it in. I think we're good now. Maybe. Let's latch. Latch is set. Come on. Work. Please work. Yes. So got the door all back together. Now I have the insane task of trying to get the nut back onto. Where is? I can't even see it. Oh no, this is bad. There it is. I have to get the nut on that one. I have to get another nut on that one. But that one never even had one, so chances of success are slim. Okay, I got that one nut back on. Did I do the other one? No. Nope. It can be done, but I'm not going to lose my mind. This thing is solid with one, and I'm totally okay with it only having one nut holding this handle in. It was never an issue before, so I'm okay with that. I could do it. My OCD might make me come back to this one day, but for now, the door. Ha! Seriously? Closes. I guess I'll dial that in a little bit better. Let's try it again. So I can get this thing on the road for the spring. Is the driver's seat needed a little attention. So I pulled the back cover, and the first thing I see, sure enough, some little monkey hands. They touched every part of this car, but not one part of it was right. They didn't do any prep to the areas at all. They just A little bit of fiberglass, a little bit of resin. I wasn't even going to look at this wasn't the part of the seat I needed to work on, but since I got it out, I guess I might as well do a little fiberglass work on it. These clips right here are exactly why I hate doing upholstery. They are so hard to manipulate. Sometimes I actually get to win one. So I didn't have to go too deep into the seat to see what was going on. There's this bar here extends all the way across, all the way up. And that's how it was sitting. And that's the piece that cut the upholstery. It's missing its bolts. I don't get that. They didn't obviously, like, they're not in the seat, so obviously they didn't just back off on their own. Of course, more monkeys were playing with this car, and this had to have been redone at some point, or something happened here. But there were hands in behind here because the bolts are missing. And why you wouldn't put them, replace them, is beyond me. But stupid is as stupid does. And that's all that was wrong with the seat. So finally I got a win. This one was, oh yeah, somebody was for sure. Oh yeah, someone was in here. This all looks new. Like these pieces. So this was taken apart. They just, why wouldn't you put it back together properly? I don't understand that. This just breaks my heart. I'm going to strip this. It's so stupid. It's only the back of the seat, but now that I know what they did, all of this is Bondo. I can see, well, it's obvious now. This was the original pattern, and this all got filled in. I think I'll just strip down. Oh, yeah, it's wavy too. Getting seasick just looking at it. This stuff is not hard to make smooth. I'm a little floored, but anyway, I'm going to strip this all down. Whole process will take, to fix this entire panel, I'm lucky to take an hour. This is original, but it's so broken away. You just cut this whole section out. Drop in new sheets of fiberglass, clean it up a little bit. It'll be fine. I can now, the closer I look, I can see that no prep work was done at all. This fiberglass sheet, I can see the edges clearly. This was literally just slapped on top. Two more of these. So I went to one of my many pails of junk bolts, and didn't have to search very far to find the right ones. I checked them, they're all 5/16 NC18s. I ran the dye through them just to clean up the threads. I'm running my tap through here, same deal, just to clean up the threads. This turned out to be an easy fix. I got these clips back in. And all I use is vice grips to squeeze them back together. Done. So I just have to do some repairs on here and get the one vinyl repair done. Seat can go back in. Kind kind of running out of things to do. That's a good thing. I'm not complaining. I have to balance the equation because what stupidity is done on one side, the stupidity is going to be done on this side. I just realized the bolts holding this rail are missing too. I think all of them. I can't tell under the... no, there is... that bolt is there. I can't tell about the middle one though. The bottom one is missing, so I'm going to have to remove this piece and do the same thing, of course. There we go. Yeah, another good patch. That's really all you have to do to prep an area right. And from here you can throw down a proper patch. If you do it right the first time, you don't have to do it again. I'll come back, I'll cut this piece out, do it again on the top, and then the rest, it's wavy as hell, but I'm just gonna run a orbital. Actually, no. Yes. I'll run an orbital sander on the whole area, smooth it out, and any low spots I'll fill in. I prepped the area, 2 pieces on each repair. Yeah, I'm not quite ready. I need another drink. I love the smell of resin at like 1 in the morning. I would be in bed, but my next project is sitting outside of the garage door, and I'm so close to getting this car not in the middle of the garage. I need to fire it up, at a minimum move it to the far edge of the shop so I can get the other project in